guys, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is December 21st, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright, so we're going to start with this one here. Drones continue to buzz over sleeping giant bases. Now, the military isn't sure why or how to stop them. I just posted a video last night. 17 sleeping giant bases are seeing flying objects. And today the military is saying, hey, what should we do? Should we, do something here? They have no idea. They have no answer. Nothing. And we have this breaking news. Rand Paul blocks bill to authorize local state authorities to track the flying objects. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Please share the video. Very, very important. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Again, giving the video a thumbs up does help out in the YouTube platform. They see that. The more thumbs up, the better it is, and they can share my videos out there to new people. So that's what we need, some new followers, subscriber, guys. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19 number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link in the description box. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. A series of drone sightings over military bases across our sleeping giant has renewed concerns that the sleeping giant doesn't have clear gov-wide policy for how to deal with unauthorized incursion that could potentially pose a national security warning. We're 1 year past Langley drone incursion and almost 2 years past the PRC spy balloon. Why don't we use a single point of contact who is responsible for the coordination across all organizations and the gov to address this? Well, one thing I tell you, when Donald comes into the spotlight, I think all this is going to end. So the recently retired head of Sleeping Giant Northern Command and NORAD, General Glenn, told the news. Instead, everybody's pointing their fingers at each other, saying it's not our responsibility. Indeed, there have been multiple instances of drone incursion over military bases since mysterious drone swarms were spotted around Joint Base in Langley and other sensitive military sites in Virginia last year. And since a Red Dragon spy balloon transited the continent, sleeping giant in 2023. Remember that one? That was that balloon. So it says here, over a period of 6 days earlier this month, there were 6 instances of unmanned aerial system or flying object entering the airspace of the Marine Corps base, Camp Pendleton in California. A spokesperson confirmed to CNN, adding that they posed no warnings to installation operation and no impact to air and ground operations. There have also been incidents in the last month at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Ohio, and other 2 in New Jersey, Naval Weapons Station, Early, New Jersey, and Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. A Red Dragon citizen who is a lawful permanent resident of the Sleeping Giant was recently cuffed in connection to the California incident. The flying object incidents are a problem that have been brewing for over a decade, and we have basically failed to address it, said retired Air Force Brig General Rob, who previously served as the Chief Red Dragon Strategist for the Joint Chiefs of Staff and Senior Director for Strategic Planning on the National Security Council. It's unclear what specifically the drones could be doing. The intent could be anything from attempting to gather intelligence on the base or testing its defenses and response time, to gaining a better understanding of how the bases work. Or they could simply be harmless hobbyists flying drones too close to restricted areas. So what should they do? I mean, the military is looking for answer. Hey, what should we do? Should we take it down? I mean, we got the equipment. I mean, we could do, take it down and we could find out who it belongs to. Nope. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They're not a threat to no one. They won't do nothing. Just leave them alone. Unbelievable. Man, a flurry of sighting across multiple states. But the issue isn't just impacting military installation in recent weeks. A flurry of drones sighting across multiple states has garnered media attention and led politicians to call for the gov to take action. Officials have stressed that they don't believe the flying objects spotted in NJ and other states pose a national security or public safety risk. Attributed many of the sightings to explainable instances of confusion with man fixed wing aircraft, helicopters, or hobbyist drones. I don't know, guys. What do you think? My cat's like is something that's happening within. Despite the incursion and the warning they could pose, officials say there is no coordinated policy to determine what agency leads the response to such activity or how to determine where the object originates. No one knows. The news reported this week that gov agencies have struggled to keep pace with the development of these flying objects. These flying object technology, particularly by adversaries like the Red Dragon, though legislation is being discussed, and the Sleeping Giant just recently released a strategy for countering unmanned system. Once again, it says here, the Senate aide said the gray area between posing a risk to the military and posing a warning to the public is part of the problem in authorities. If it's not strictly DOD, then it must be DHS, but we just kind of go round and round. The challenges the Sleeping Giant National Security Establishment faces when it comes to drone operation as well as operation in a cyber and information environment have been pointed to repeatedly and publicly by military officials and lawmakers. In 2023, Van Herk said in a NORAD/Northcom poster statement that the Sleeping Giant must move beyond outdated assumptions and plans in order to defend the homeland in an area of incredible innovation and technological achievement, and flexible, outdated processes are a greater independent to success than many of our competitors' capability advancements, he said. All right, guys, the rest of this I'm just gonna leave in my I'm gonna leave it in the description box. But again, this is a very important update that's coming out. Seeing there's anything here. There's no answers. There's absolutely nothing. It just all these yappy and no actions. Expert also pointed to what they describe as a generalized belief is in the Sleeping Giant that a conflict primarily happens abroad. Alright, so we're going to go with the next one here, guys. The drone issue is not something we can deal with at scale anytime soon, Spalding said, unless we can raise the alarm at a much higher level and deal with the political repercussions of the fallout. Okay, once again, guys, very important information coming out. Again, the flying objects continue to buzz over Sleeping Giant bases. Again, the military isn't sure why or how to stop them. And now we have Rand Paul. He did something here. Rand Paul blocks bill to authorize local and state authorities to track drones. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Let's see what's going on. This is a big, massive breaking news. Once again, please share the video. Senator Rand Paul on Wednesday blocked an effort by the Senate to pass legislation to authorize and provide resources to state and local authorities to track mysterious drones that have been sighted over NJ and NY in other states. Paul argued the bill will have expanded the Gov surveillance powers and downplay concerns that the drones pose a warning to the public. This body must not rush to grant sweeping surveillance powers without proper consideration and debate by the committees of jurisdiction, said Paul, who is poised to become the chair of the Senate Homeland Security. He said the federal G already has the authority to investigate and stop drones from flying into commercial airspace over the Super Bowl and around military bases. Super Bowl. What is disputed and what the 4-6 administration is currently telling us is that they don't see a problem. Of course not. They never see a problem. Paul said of the mysterious drone site over NJ and NY, Connecticut, and other states, a phenomenon that has attracted significant media attention in recent days. The 4-6 administration keeps saying, well, it's all normal stuff, he said. Why don't we actually get to the truth of the matter of what actually exists and what the warning is before we propose legislation? What you see is a star. It's just a star. It's a big star. Man. Paul noted the agencies, including the DHS and others, have stated that the flying object do not pose a national security risk nor a public safety concern. But how can they say that when they themselves said they don't know what it is? Come on. You guys say you don't know what it is, so you got the nerves to tell us that everything is fine? You yourself, you confessed. You say you don't know what it is. You can't tell the people that you're going to be okay. You're gambling people's life. The bill sponsored by the Senate Homeland and blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to skip all this here. But, yeah, that's what's going on right now, guys. That's what's going on right now. And this part right here, the DHS and multiple agencies issued a statement this week describing the sightings to date as a combination of lawful commercial drones, hobbyist drone, law enforcement drones, as well as manned fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters, and stars. You know, the nice, beautiful, bright stars mistakenly reported as drone. New Jersey residents, you just seen stars. They're big, but it's only stars, according to them. You just seen stars, that's all. They're just close up to you, and man, and that's where we at. That is where we at. No answer. The only thing we got, they could be helicopters and stars and this and that. You know how, guys, I lived in New Jersey. All right, stars up there. It ain't that bright. But again, this is the best we're gonna get. We're not gonna get anything out of this until Donald gets into the spotlight and he could tell us everything. But other than that, guys, we have 29 days left. I think 29 days left and he's out of here because he has absolutely done nothing for the sleeping giant. No updates. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. 4 years of not having a sleeping giant leader. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. For those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.